Hey guys, Mark Lyon here, Lion Horses Today. Got a little tip for you, and this tip is when you tie your horse up, it's just kind of handy to be able to have a hitching rail where you can tie them up. And I'm over at the Terry Ranch. It's just outside of Houston, and I started a bunch of their colts for them, and it's colt starting season, so we're out here starting some colts. So one of the things that I really liked about what they did here is they put this hitching rail in, and this is a pretty long hitching rail. Like you can tie 6-7 horses up here pretty easy. And they put a little of these clips in here, these little clips right here. And those are for, normally you use them on pipe fence to put like the sucker rod through, or some people put cable through them. They're little clips you can buy. And these guys put this on the hitching post so that you can run your rope through it, and then when you tie your horse up, he can't go up and down the hitching rail and bother the other horses or kind of start crowding one or the other. And anyway, just keeps them separated at the spacing or the interval that you want. And I thought, well, that's a pretty good idea. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Gives you a couple of little ideas on when you're building yours. If you're using a wood one, yeah, just have some rings that you can lag bolt in there at spacing, so that way when you tie your horse up, tying around a pole sometimes isn't the easiest thing to do. And like I say, if it's a loop, they can move up and down there. There are some ways around it. In fact, I've got a video on how I like to tie around a pole, and I'm going to link it at the end of the video over in the corner. You can watch that one to see if you want to advance your knot skills. But I say for if you're going to tie a bunch of horses up here, man, that is a really cool little tip, and I saw it when I came out here. They've had this here for a couple years, and I always thought that those addition of those little pieces were really cool. So I want to do a little video on it. Remember, we're all trying to be the person our horse deserves.